What up, folks? I am Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Diamond Select Toys, The Crow. That's right, my zillions. What we have here is the Brandon Lee, Eric Draven from the Crow movie. I really love this movie. I was a fan of Brandon Lee, and I was really sad. I'm like super sad what happened to him in the filming of this movie. But I think they did a pretty good job finishing the movie. And if you watch the movie, you can tell that I think Brandon Lee was going to be a really fine actor for years to come. But I really enjoyed his movies prior to this one as well. But I never owned a figure of the Crow, and you know, I was a little hesitant to get this because, I don't know, it was just weird, but like at this point I feel like it's like an additional tribute to have this figure, especially since I love the movie so much, and the actor behind it. It is pretty cool, and I really do thank DST for actually sending this over. Made it a little bit easier, to tell you the truth. I think they did a good job. I think they were really respectful here, and I think they did a fantastic job. So without any further ado, let's get to the review. Let's kick things off with a little box art nerd. It looks like a pretty cool box. I like these boxes better than the bigger Marvel Select, like half box cart, you know, a clamshell deal. These just look way better, more collectible in my opinion, and because you can open them and close them. On the back, you got a shot from the movie, right up there, the Crow Deluxe action figure. Side window here, the Crow logo on the bottom, Crow logo in front. Nice big window here so you can see everything, which is cool. Side window again, and not much on the bottom, but legal ease, but I like it. There's also like, it looks like rain on the box, which is cool. Crow is a very rainy movie. So all in all, I feel like it sets a nice mood for the figure, and there you go. For accessories, first up we get his guitar, which actually looks really, really nice. You see the gloss, you see the matte. The strings are all painted really well. The fret bar is painted well. The tuning thingies, I forget. I'm not a guitar player. It's all painted well is what I'm trying to say. It is very nicely done. This thing here is painted well, the jack. And then these, the strap is on a ball joint, and the strap is actually done really well. It looks like leather, which is nice. On the back, you do have silver and silver there. So look good. A really nice guitar. And as you saw at the top, you know, he could hold it like so. He's got the hands for that. So I could play a little tune. Or you could just, you know, you swing it to the back, and then he's just looking cool walking with it. So I really like it. I think it's an awesome accessory. We get Eric Draven's tombstone with some dirt here, which is painted really well, sculpted really nicely. This whole thing is done really, really well. It's all sculpted in. Nice texture to it. It says Eric Draven on there. It says some more words. You know, so that's pretty cool. The back is sculpted well. It's painted really nice. And then you see it's got 2 holes at the top. And that is for the first of 2 Crow figures. This is, you know, a little figurine. One, just done in black. I think there might be a little bit of a wash on there, but I can't really tell. Maybe just a tad, but sculpted really nicely. It's got 2 pegs there, and you take it here and you just pop it into place. And then you got the Crow on top of there, which looks really cool. You get a second Crow, Crow in flight, and this is really nice. Look at those details in the wings. It is gorgeous. The body looks great. Again, it's like, I feel like there's a little bit of a wash on this to bring out some of the details. You can see like brush strokes on there. So maybe just a little bit of a very dark gray wash over it. It looks good. The feet are good, but do be careful. I do feel like these are very, very thin and could possibly break. So it's really awesome, but do be careful. And you can have Eric holding the crow, like so. I mean, I think that the idea is to have the little feet go on the edge of his hand here, and it is big enough, but I feel like it falls out a lot. Falls off a lot. So I don't know if that's, you know, exactly what it's supposed to do, but, you know, you can let him hold it like that. It also has a hole on the bottom, but there is no stand. I thought I might have missed it, but I didn't find any. But if you have any stands, the hole is big enough, and I don't even know whose stand this is. I have two separate pieces here that could probably fit in. And I think it does. It does. So, if you have something like that, you can have the crow flying next to him, and that looks pretty awesome, right? Yeah, I like that a lot. Last but not least, we get an extra hand with a bullet hole in it, you know, when he's laughing maniacally and gets shot. Oh, there we go. Take that out. Some paint popped out. But that's okay. And then, you know, you can have him doing that, looking at it. You know the scene. Pretty iconic if you're a fan of the movie. Articulation on the crow. The head is on a ball joint. You have hinge, swivel at the shoulders. He only goes up about that much that way. And then you have hinge, swivel at the elbow, hinge, swivel at the wrists. You do have a upper body joint, which moves pretty good. And then you have a separate waist joint, which was a little stuck on mine. But there you go. It works good. You have these, I don't know what kind of joints. Is this called T-joints? This type of, I know him as DC-UC style joints, but it can come upwards this way and then cuts into it this way. So they're interesting, but I think they work on this particular figure. Swivel at the thigh, single jointed knee, and then you do have a rocker and hinge at the feet. So not bad articulation. I wish he had some double joints on the elbows and the legs, but otherwise I think it's pretty decent. And finally, taking a look at this guy in full, the proportions are interesting. I feel like the shoulders are a little bit low and the neck might be a tad long, but otherwise I think it looks really well done. I mean, he's got these high pants, which he did in the movie, and it's looking pretty good overall. I think if you take off the jacket, it might end up looking a little weird, but I would suggest not doing it because when you take off the jacket, you can't take off the jacket sleeves, and he's going to end up looking weird anyway. I do feel like there's another figure to come of this without the jacket, maybe with different arms. You know how they do like the Walgreens figures? It might be something like that. So do pay attention. When that is revealed, I will put it up on the Ultrazilla news for sure. But proportionally, it's not bad. And the finer details are really nice. I do really like it. I think it looks the part. No doubt about it. Like, that head sculpt is very, very nicely done. To me, it's one of the better head sculpts that DST has done. It looks phenomenal. I really, really like it. The paint looks pretty perfect. The eyes are really well done. The black around the eyes are really painted well. The lines are painted well. The mouth is painted well. And you can see that, you know, it's the white paint, but then they made it so it's like a little bit lighter, and you kind of see the skin showing through on like the nose and around the mouth. That's really, really nicely done. I like it a lot, guys. And then the hair looks really good. Very well sculpted. So that's an extremely nice head sculpt. The body looks pretty good. The neck is very plain. Nothing going on there. But the body looks good. You get gloss, you get matte. You get the necklace here with the ring. The tears and his shirt. The strings here on his body there, looking good. The wraps. Going down to his pants. The buttons look fantastic. All the folds and wrinkles are really nice. Again, you got more rope type of things here around the straps. It really looks leathery, which is great. I love that. Lots of folds and wrinkles in there, all through the legs. And then the boots are really well done. Nicely sculpted, really nice sculpt. In fact, I think one of the better ones I've seen for boots. Especially at this price point, wow. The shoes look great. I mean, the shoelaces. Look at that. Those are fantastic boots. Turning the figure around to look at the coat. It is gorgeous. All the folds and wrinkles, the texture, the sculpt work is amazing. These straps look really good tied in the back here. Look at how all of this drapery looks. It is fantastic. It is perfect because it's tied here, and that is coming in, and then it's coming out from here. So awesome. And it's pretty, even though you see the cut here, it's pretty seamlessly done into the arms. And it's the same color, and that's a thing a lot of companies struggle with, making the arms and the jacket the same color when they're not the same piece. But DST has done a fantastic job because this coat looks fantastic. In the front, it looks good. You can see it's a little bit messed up on the edges on purpose. Really awesome. You got buns here that are actually glossy. So there's and as you can see in the arms, there's like a nice bit of wash on top of the jacket to make it look old. That old leather look, guys. Anybody that's had an old leather jacket knows what I'm talking about. The hands look pretty good with those like electrical tape ties. Really well done. I do like them. So yeah, this figure I think looks really, really awesome, guys. A phenomenal job, in my opinion, looks-wise, to bring the Crow Eric Draven here, as played by Brandon Lee, to life. And I think they did a really good job with the likeness, which is very, very important. For your size comparisons, here's the Crow with a bunch of figures you might have in your collection. And my final thoughts, I really like this figure. It looks fantastic, and that's the most important part to me. It had to look good, it had to have that Brandon Lee look, and I think DST nailed it on that part. And it's a really good looking figure. It has really nice accessories as well. So I'm digging this one, guys. It's a nice shelf piece. Yeah, the articulation could be a little bit better, and I wish you were able to take off the jacket, but I feel like that's going to happen. I feel like we're going to get another one with a different set of arms, and that would be very, very cool, because the no jacket look is a great look for the Crow as well. So fingers crossed that this one sells enough to get that other one, because that would be awesome. But this one is fantastic. I really like it a lot, and I do thank DST for sending it over for a review. It's a good one. If you're a Crow fan, definitely go get this, because it is awesome. And that's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts below. And if you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.